Still no one out on track yet. We got Rapid Clappy. First one out on track. He is in the Huss tonight, as usual. Rapid Clappy is one of our quick drivers in this one from last week. We'll see how he goes. We're just watching his outlap now, and then behind him we've got Thomas Island. Behind behind Thomas Island, I've got, who do we have? We have Izzy Fizzy behind Thomas Island. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go on a hot lap with Mr. Rapid Clappy. So the Hungaroring, good track. They call it the Monaco without the buildings. That is how it's known to most drivers, Monaco without the buildings, because of its lack of opportunities to overtake. But when it does happen, it does look pretty good, pretty spectacular. And one of those places where those overtakes happen is at the end of the straight here at turn 1. Go wide, take corner on the outside. Traffic avoided there into turn 1. Hard braking zone into the first DRS zone. Come down into a nice, easy, deep braking turn 3. Turn 4 is quite an easy kink to the right, usually full throttle. And then turn 5 up ahead is I'm not seeing that yet. Apparently Henchman is out on wets. Oh, that might be because he knows that he's going to he can't qualify, remember? So he's probably just, I thought he was going to scrub some tyres in as well, but back on board now with Rapid Clappy. Sorry guys, I did just come off him for a second there. We've got a yellow flag in Sector 3. There's a car around there. That is Casper. Casper is around and I think he's out. He is out of the session. That's our first car gone. So we're back on board with Rapid Clappy. He comes around the penultimate corner, the second last corner, into the final corner up ahead. Got to be careful coming into the final corner on the circuit, as there is a pit wall that does sort of stick out there and has ended many a driver's race. Here we go, Rapid Clappy sets the paces of 1:16.966. Last night in Tier 1, guys, a 1:16.0 was the fastest in quali. That was due to rain in Q2 and Q3. Thank you, FF Andy. Casper has done an easy. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate that. Thomas Island takes top of the charts then with a 1:16.517. Who is next? Duck Puncher. Who are we watching next? I believe it was Izzy Fizzy, was it not? Izzy Fizzy goes third with a 1:18.302. Alright, let's... E-bar down Batty, third with a 1:17.568, pushes Izzy Fizzy down to fourth. Who we got next on the track? Oxville is out on a hot lap, no? Oxville has completed his lap at a 1:18.089. Let's have a look. Let's go pick the driver. Let's go for defeated Damo. Where's he at? Has he put a lap in? No, he's already done one as well. Sorry guys, just trying to find a driver who hasn't completed a lap yet. What about Lev? Let's go with Lev. Lev is in the pits. Car Gamer on the lap there, Duck Puncher? He is, by the looks of it. He's about to finish. Car Gamer's coming around the last corner now. He's about to set his time, and he goes into fourth place with a 1:17.609. Good lap from Car Gamer. Guys, please put in the chat as well. If you want to see a hot lap with anyone, let me know. Duck will keep an eye on the chat and let me know as well in case I miss it. I'm going to ride on board now with our Hunter Hartwich, who looks like he's on an outlap at the moment. Potato has also crashed out. Potato is out of qualifying with a 1:18.274, so we did get to set a time. Henchman has now retired as well. Potato's out, so we won't get a hot lap with Potato. We're on a hot lap now with Hunter Hartwich into turn 1. He goes. We're going to bring up the gap to the leader as well for everyone so they can see. And we're also going to bring up the lap data. Here we go. Hunter Hartwich, full throttle through there, comes up to the probably one of the trickiest turns on the circuit. If you get it wrong, you really get it wrong. You can go wide, get invalidated, or you can go wide and go into a wall like some drivers did last night in T1. We're going up to the chicane now. Nice easy right to an easy left. Uses the curbs perfectly. Around the S's here. Beautiful speed through there. Did drop down a little bit. Looks like he's on for a good lap here, Duck. Moving into... He's got a bit of traffic in front of him. Kirko moves out of the way nicely. No, he doesn't. Kirko's blocked him. A little bit of a block there from Kirko. I'll let you control that one there, Duck. We are on board again with... Where did he go? He's gone into third. Hunter Hartwich with a what are we? Gotta find the time. Sorry guys. A 1:17.340. 8.5 tenths off the lead. So at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, our top 11 drivers. We've got 1:16.517 for Thomas Island, Rapid Clappy. 4.5 tenths behind him. Followed by Hunter Hartwich, T-Bar Down Batty, Car Gamer, Knoxville War Machine, Izzy Fizzy, buys out a goalie and defeated Damo, as well as Kirko, who's just set his time as well. Now we're going to ride on board with our next driver. We're going to go with... Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm the Bird, SFR, Piastri and the Henchman are our T1 drivers filling in for T2. So, unable to qualify tonight. They will be starting from the back of the grid. We're about to ride on board though with Mr. Goffy. Can I find him? Why is it not showing up? That's so weird. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're riding on board with Goffy now. These are the times that we've got to beat. So Goffy straight down the main straight. Thomas Island says, got my one good lap out of the week early. My one good lap for the week out of the way early. Good on you, Thomas. Well done. We're watching now Goffy go into the third turn. I'd call it third. It may be fourth. Turn 4. Goes a bit wide there. Goffy, what happened, mate? Into the nice, easy, flat out turn 4. Up into turn 5. As we said, tricky one. It's the curb nicely. Stays off the outside curb, which can be a spinner. 25 viewers, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Once again, please hit that follow button. And please hit the follow button. And also... we should be affiliate next week, so you'll be able to subscribe to us from there. Thanks heaps for joining, guys. As Doug Puncher did mention before that you didn't hear, you can also type in ! socials and you'll get all of Wallaby Racing League social links. Thanks, guys. Lev has not started a lap, I don't believe. He might be on a lap now, actually. Yes, he is. Sorry, that's my fault. Lev is coming around the final corner now. Put in his time, and he goes... No. He's on a hot lap now. We've got Lev on. Got Lev on for the hot lap. So, Lev into turn 1. Hits the apex very nicely. Very good exit to the corner. We really appreciate the follow. Definitely tune in to us. We do stream both on a Sunday and a Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Yet to determine what's going to happen when you guys come off daylight saving, because we have drivers from all over the country. We will work that one out closer to the time. But in the meantime, we're riding on board still with Levert, he likes to be called, but we call him Lev, for his hot lap of the Hungaroring. Currently, he's going into the third last corner. Deep braking corner there. Can take a fair bit of speed into the corner, however. Into the second last corner. Run a bit of a wide line. Appreciate it. Once again, you can always type in !socials. Sorry, I was a bit distracted then. !socials, and you can get our all of the social links for Wallaby Racing League. Goffy goes P13. Looks like we have our top 14 set in stone there, Duck. It looks like we have Thomas Island as a 1:16.517. We still have 6 minutes left, but we have 5 retirements already. So our 3 Tier 1 drivers have retired. Then we've got Little Casper who's crashed and Potato who also crashed out tonight. Pacey Callum. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Apologise for that one. Thank you. We, like I did mention before, we do stream 2 nights a week on a Sunday and a Monday night, Australian Eastern Daylight Time at 8:30 p.m. We like to try and engage as much as we can with our chat. We normally do have a second commentator, and I do have him in my ear, but unfortunately he is unable. Track map to full track map. Yes, I don't even have the track map up. Sorry, gents. There we go. Okay, so people are complaining about the sound. What's too loud? Right. Okay, fantastic. No problem. I thought they would talk about my voice. I'm like, do I have to quieten down a bit? Awesome. Okay, guys, back on track now. Looks like, as I mentioned before, we do have our top 15 locked in. I'm not sure why other people are going out again. Just trying to better that time, I guess. So we're going to ride on board now with Knoxville, who's currently in 8th position. He's a 1:18.089. Yeah, pretty much. Guys, if you are listening to the stream and you are on track tonight, there are 5 people out already. You do not necessarily need to qualify anymore. We've had Thomas Island and Rapid Clappy retire, so you guys can also do the same. Pacey Callum, I don't have headphones in and it feels like Ronaldo has scored a final winner against PSG. Well done. Well done. Sweet. Oh, 32 viewers. Wow, guys, thanks so much for viewing tonight. That is fantastic. Probably the biggest we've had. Great attendance. Fantastic, guys. We really do appreciate it. Please, like I mentioned many times, and I'm going to mention it many more times, hit that follow button and follow our socials as well by typing in !! socials. We stream on a Sunday and a Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. This is Tier 2. We're at the Hungary Ring in Hungary, and we are riding on board now with Knoxville 17, who's currently in a 9th position with a 1:18.089. Behind him we have... oh, he's just invalidated. Unfortunate. We have another car on an outlap though. T-Bar Down Batty is on an outlap, so we might ride on board with him now. Special shout out to Kirko for making Q2. Big shout out for Kirko making Q2. Well done, Kirko. Well done. Defeated Damo, your teammate, as well in P12. That's fantastic. And of course, Goffy, P13, cracking that Q2 as well. Here we go, T-Bar Down Batty. We're going to ride on board with T-Bar Down Batty. Going into turn 1. Deep braking zone, as we've mentioned. Got to clip that apex for the best exit. Unfortunately, doesn't quite hit the apex. Stays in the track limits, which is nice. Through a nice easy turn 2 into turn 3 down the hill, braking zone. Clips the apex very nicely. Uses a bit of the curb. No, he doesn't. Stays off the curb. Uses the curb on turn 4. Straight up the straight. You'll come up here with a fair bit of speed. You'll turn into this nice easy left. Sorry. You don't want to clip that corner. T-Bud, unless he's on a hot lap himself, he could be on a hot lap here. It looks like he might be. T-Bar Down Batty is also pushing pretty hard here. Kirko goes deep into the braking zone. T-Bar Down right behind him. Kirko currently... oh, that's not Kirko, that's Knoxville. Sorry, Knoxville in 9th. Knoxville is on a hot lap. My apologies, viewers. That's Knoxville, not Kirko. T-Bar Down Batty is, oh, they're squeezing each other here. T-Bar Down Batty goes into 4th spot. Well done, T-Bar Down Batty. Fantastic. Danielson says, hi Chad, I'm a super follower. Yes, Danielson, all of our followers are super followers. We appreciate all of the support, guys. Really do. Unfortunately, Goffy, we can't turn it off while we're mid-stream. We'll have to do it after the stream has ended. Or at least adjust the volume for next time anyway. I think everybody is done, I believe. No, Knoxville's still out there. We've got Izzy Fizzy still out there as well. Looks like Izzy Fizzy's on a hot lap now. Possibly? No. 18 seconds left in qualifying. We've still got cars going. Grog Dog has requested, can we crank this Supermax rubbish even louder? Thanks. Well done, Grog Dog. FF Andy saying Supermax is cool, it's just a little loud. AirPods haven't exploded yet. Fair enough. Yeah, guys, we do understand that it is loud. We understand it's a thing. Let's try not to still chat about the Supermax thing. We will adjust that. This is only our second stream for Tier 2. It's only the second time we've used the light stream as well. So we'll get it right, guys. We just need to get. We need a bit of time. Just give us that time, please. The time remaining 2 minutes 16. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. No, I've got 0, but time remaining on the track. 8 seconds. Yeah, because. Yeah, that's. Oh, really? That's weird. Yeah, it looks like time is gone. Did someone join? Weird. Well, guys, we've got 2 different timers. Duck Punch is saying that he's got about 3 minutes left, and I've got 1 minute 47 seconds. So we're just waiting on the final drivers to retire anyway, and we can move on to Q2. So our top 15, well, top 14 drivers. We'll go through them now. Thomas Island 116.517, Tangawang through 3 tenths behind on a 116.856. Then we have Rapid Clappy on the 116.966, and then that's rounding out our top 3 with 116s. In the 117s, we've got T-Bar Down Batty. We got Hunter Hartwidge, War Machine, Car Gamer 442, and Levert. As well on the 118s in 9th position, Knoxville 17, Izzy Fizzy 27, Bizat a goalie, defeated Damo, Goffy, and Kirko rounding out our top 14. So we have had 14 cars through to Q2. Once again, guys, please let us know if you have any requests in the chat for hot laps in the next session. And we shall do them for you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start Q2 at the Hungary Ring in Hungary. 35 laps after Q3 tonight. We're going to go a hot lap with Kirko, requested from Goffy. Kirko it is. 33 viewers, guys. Can't thank you enough for the support. Keep it coming. Invite all your friends. Invite all your family. Get everyone in here. We are very new to this. Looking to grow as much as we can. So please keep up the support. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. We do stream 2 nights per week. One on a Saturday, one on a Sunday, and one on a Monday. Tier 2 is on Sunday at 8:30 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time, and Tier 2 is on Monday, same time, 8:30 PM. We have Rapid Clappy out straight away again. Looks like he's pretty keen to get this done. Also in front of him we have Bizard. So let's sit on board with Bizard for now. And Blakey's requested a hot lap with Goffy as well. So, Kirko then Goffy by the looks of it. Both are still in the pits at the moment. So Kirko's just come out. So we'll keep an eye on Bizad, and then we'll move to Kirko. Can you let me know when Kirko's starting his lap? Yeah. Thank you. So Bizad driving the Red Bull tonight. He is one of 2 Red Bull drivers. Hoping to step up to T1, I'm sure, at the end of the season, when we will be having our tier qualifying. More news on that later, but at the moment it is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to have a lot more. Oh, that's invalidated. He's invalidated before he started his lap. That's no good. Let's go on board then with Rapid Clappy. We know that he was second. He's just starting his lap now. Alright, chat, Supermax has been disabled for this stream based on the feedback we've been getting. We have disabled it for the rest of the stream. Rapid Clappy hits a bit of traffic, but he stays out of the way quite nicely there. My corner there, that's where I spun out and crashed last night. Kirko is starting his lap. Let's go to Kirko. Kirko's on a lap. In his Alpine. Kirko used to be in the McLaren in T1. He has graciously decided to step down to T2 to get it started, really. This was a big deal for us, so great job Kirko and Goffey for doing that. No longer teammates. Goffey got to keep the McLaren seat. Anyway, Kirko into turn 4, sorry. Nice, clipping the apex there. See how much he slows down into turn 5. A little bit too wide there and slows down, just loses a bit too much time on that corner, I would say. Nice staying off the curb on the inside. That's one place you definitely do not want to hit that curb on the inside there. Kirko rides those curbs very nicely there. Keeps it within track limits. Into the S's now. Or just in track limits still. We've got Rapid Clappy who just sets the fastest lap on a 1:17.585. Kirko's pushing this. Kirko's going quite hard here. Izzy Fizzy goes second with a 1:17.853. Izzy, good to have you here, mate. Almost missed you tonight. Thank you for letting us know you'd be late. We're more than happy to accommodate if you guys are running late. We just need to know, that's all. Here we go. Kirko around the final corner into the straight. Can he keep it on the track? Yes, he can. Hits the DRS zone. Kirko goes into 5th position with a 1:19.806. Invalidated for Goffey, was it? Goffey has invalidated. So who are we going to ride on board with next? I think we're going to go with Knoxville. In fact, Knoxville is on a hot lap, I believe, at this point. Alright. Right on board with Goffey. Goffey is spun. He's in the wall. Have a quick look at Goffey. He has done damage. He's probably going to have to duck into the pits here, I would say. No, he hasn't. He's still there. Rapid Clappy dives into the pits. Goffey's not having a good time here. He's locked up, almost gone into the pit wall. .7 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for viewing the stream. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're going to ride on board now with any requests from anyone. We've got Cake is saying, I have a feeling that Car Gamer should win this one. There was a lot of support for Car Gamer last week too, but unfortunately, wasn't to be. FFN is saying War Machine for the win. This is the track guide from SFR Piastri. Well done, gentlemen. Claps for life, War Machine will be pole. War Machine's currently sitting in 6th position on a 1:18.735. We're running on board now with Mr. Car Gamer. try and get a hot lap with him, shall we? Knoxville goes top of the chart for the 1:17.482. These times definitely aren't as quick as Q1. Definitely not seeing the fast times that we were seeing in Q1. On mediums. Oh yeah, there we go. They're on mediums. I didn't realise. There we go. My apologies, guys. Let's actually have a quick look here and see the tyres. We have Knoxville, 2-lap-old softs, has done the quickest time at a 1:17.482. And we have Rapid Clappy on mediums and Thomas Island on mediums, 1:17.585. Pretty good laps for mediums, considering the soft time was only 1/10 faster. Thomas Island as well on the mediums, and we've got Izzy Fizzy on the softs, Defeated Damo on the softs, War Machine on the mediums, Kirko on the softs, Levert on the mediums, as T-Bar Down Batty goes faster to the 1:17.237 on softs. 3-lap-old softs. Well done, T-Bar. Running on board with Car Gamer here, he's also on the mediums, and it looks like a pretty good lap at this stage. My prediction, sorry, Chat Duck has asked me what my prediction is for top 3. My prediction for top 3 is, I don't think you can go past Car Gamer. I think he's very quick. I also think Rapid Clappy. My prediction would be, not necessarily in this order, but Knoxville, Rapid Clappy, and Car Gamer. Thomas Island will be up there as well. I think he will challenge for it. Definitely not, but let's see how we go. Car Gamer goes 4th with a set of mediums, so if he's smart, he'll put it in, he'll park it now, hopefully. I think he'll be safe with that time. I don't think. He might be going on a double here though. Wait and see. Looks to be going pretty quick still. Guys, what are your predictions for top 3? Give us predictions in the chat, we want to hear them. The chat wants to know what your predictions are, Duck. No, I think we're talking qualifying, so Q3. Knoxville P1, yep. Rapid Clappy P3, and who you got for your P2 spot there? T-Bar Down Batty for P2. Guys, what do we think? What's everyone else thinking? Put it in the chat, guys. We definitely want to know. Clubs for Life, 100% you're allowed to predict. Tell us what you're thinking. Knox and Clappy will lock the front row again. Looks like we got War Machine on an outlap on his 2-lap-old mediums. Let's ride on board with War Machine, shall we? Seems. Oh, I don't know how he kept that one in track limits there. That was pretty lucky, I think. Gonna go a bit of an exterior view for War Machine coming into the first turn. Brakes well. Doesn't quite clip the apex. Definitely rides a bit of the curve on the exit. Nice exit there from War Machine. Down into turn 3 now. Downhill braking zone. Doesn't quite hit that apex nicely. Goes across to the left. Goes a bit wide on the exit of turn 4. Goes into 5. Clips that corner pretty nicely there. Stays off the curb on the inside. Whee. Knoxville is on 4-lap-old soft tyres and will have to begin Q2 on those tyres. For anyone who is new to Formula 1 and the way that qualifying works, you must start the race on the, if you are top 10, you must start the race on the fastest tyre that you qualified on through Q2. So if you qualify on a medium, you must start on that set of mediums, and so on and so forth. Usually, most drivers will choose to try and do a run of mediums in Q2, and if it doesn't work out, they'll have enough time to run out on a set of softs. Now here we go. War Machine finishing his lap now. Doesn't look very good. I think he's War Machine stays in 10th, so he's currently right on the cusp of the cutoff. Only one driver remaining to do a lap, and that is Levert. You on a hot lap now? No, he's going to the pits. Whoop, he's spun it. And we caught it on stream. Unlucky. Therefore, Levert, ladies and gentlemen, if you do reset to track and you are caught resetting to track, it is a penalty in all scenarios. So we will have to have a look at that one after the race. Just double. Yeah, definitely. We'll double check the rules on that one and make sure that is the case. But at this, I believe it is a penalty. Izzy Fizzy's retired on track as well. That is potentially a penalty too. Need to make sure that we're retiring off the circuit, guys. In the pit lane. That's not good. Rapid Clappy has now retired as well. Not sure if that was on track or not. Hunter Hartwidge is on an outlap, so we're going to ride on board with Hunter now. Goodness. Alright guys, we're going to ride on board now with Hunter Hartwidge. Finstar, you were in the pits. What was the incident you're referring to there? Alright, here we go. Riding on board with Hunter Hartwidge. Duck, can you keep an eye on the chat for me to find out what Finster was talking about? No, all good. Finster's saying he was in the pits. I'm very confused. Oh, it was in the pits. Okay, got it. It doesn't matter, Rapid. I believe the rule is if you reset the track at any point, you will cause a penalty. It's not stated in the rules. There you go. Yeah. So I think that's it may be a warning if it's not stated in there, but we'll have to discuss with the stewards anyway. Anyway, we're riding back on board with Hunter Hartwidge, who's on 0 lap old Sosu. Must have put it strapped on a new set. 1:17.928 at the moment in 7th position. He's pushing up to... Oh, where does he go? He goes top of the pops. 1:17.167. Hunter Hartwidge. That was unexpected. Well done, Hunter. Well done, Hunter. Very, very well done. Anyone else on track there, Duck? I can hear people. Levert's gone back into the pits again. Levert didn't set a time. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that... Oh, is he? Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, Goffy's just gone to the pits. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Levert is our last runner here, so we're going to ride on for the remainder of his lap. Into the second last corner. Nice line through there. Doesn't quite clip the exit curbs. Into the final corner. Very good line through there. Uses as much of the road as he needs to. Comes across the line and goes into P1, 1:17.108. Levert gets himself into Q3. Nice and easy there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our top 10 locked in. We have Levert at 1:17.108. Great lap there. Hunter Hartwidge on a 1:17.167. T-Bar down Batty on 117.237. Knoxville on a 117.482. Rapid Clappy in 5th on a 117.585. Car Gamer 117.683. That was 6th position. Give me a moment here, lad. Need to wait for this to load up. Car Gamer with a 117.683, Thomas Island with a 117.850, Izzy Fizzy on a 117.853, Bizota Goalie 118.152, and Tangawang rounding out our top 10 on a 118.230. Scalps, this one is a War Machine, defeated Damo and Kirko as well as Goffey. Kirko has out-qualified Goffey. Well done, Kirko. Well done, Goffey, making Q2. 13 and 14. Boys, let's fight back from there. Defeated Damo as well, out in Q2, as well as War Machine, P11. So chat, let us know what the predictions are from here, because I tell you what, they've changed. Mine have slightly changed now, based on the laps we're seeing there. Pretty good times by our top 2 there. Fantastic. No, Finster, War Machine is not in, not in Q3. Goffey, mate, I'm sorry, I'm just reading it how it is. Special shout out to Kirko though. Q2. Almost Q3 for both of you boys. Well done. Who's going to be first out on track? Rapid Clappy, I'm assuming. Rapid Clappy once again still first out on track. And then behind him we have a Red Bull of Bizota Goalie, who's surprised me tonight and put in some good times. So well done to the boys who have made Q3 so far. I'm going to ride on board once again with Rapid Clappy. No, Finster, it is pretty hard to call the top 3 at this point, I think. But like I said, mine have changed a little bit. I'm still going with Car Gamer P1. I'm going to say Rapid Clappy P2. And I'm going to change. I'm going to say T-Bar down Batty in P3. That is my prediction for Q1. Anyway, here we go. Let's ride on board with a hot lap with Mr. Rapid Clappy. Guys, if you want another hot lap with someone else, please let me know. I've got one here, a request for Car Gamer as well. So we'll do Car Gamer's lap straight after. Duck, can you keep an eye on where Car Gamer is on the track, please? Here we go. Into turn 2. Nice easy kink to the right. I wouldn't even really call it a turn, but that's what it is. Turn 3, downhill braking zone. You want to try and clip that curb on the outside there, gives you a little bit more room, a little bit more road to use. Through turn 4, nice and easily there, no let off. Turn 5, use the curbs if you can, don't run too wide on the exit. Beautiful through there. Around the height, turn 7, sorry. Turn 8, into the chicane. Car Gamer's up to the final corner. We're going to ride on board with him shortly. We've done Rapid Clappy already, so we might go on board with Car Gamer now. Here we go, hot lap with Car Gamer as requested by Danielson. Alright. Here we go, Daniel. Thank you, FF Andy, for the comment there, mate. Really appreciate that. It is not easy doing comms without having someone to bounce off, that's for sure. I would much prefer to have Duck in here with me, but unfortunately, not to be tonight. We've got Car Gamer now going up to turn 5. Uses the curbs well and goes a bit wide. Invalidates, unfortunately. That's the end of his lap. So Rapid Clappy goes a 1:16.645. Good lap from Rapid Clappy to 1:16.6. That's our fastest lap tonight, I believe. Fantastic work from Clappy. Let's go ride on board now then with Isaac goes second with a 1:17.925. Who do we have next? Ferrari, that's Car Gamer. Second one is Thomas Island behind him. He's on a hot lap. Thomas Island coming through the S's now into the straight, very short straight, down into a hard braking zone. clips the apex very well. Nice exit on the corner. Hunter Hartwich goes second with a 1:17.061. Rapid Clappy still in first on a 1:16.645. The man to beat at the moment, Rapid Clappy. Here we go. Thomas Island into the final corner. Just you need to stay off that curb there, Thomas. Unlucky. He's done something there. I think buys out a goalie. He's crashed out, Duck. I feel like he's crashed out. Buys out a goalie. So Thomas Island, even with the slip up, which probably lost him, I would say 3 to 4 tenths on the final corner there, has gone into second with a 1:17.039. So we're going to ride on board now with Knoxville, I believe. Knoxville started his lap. He's going down into the sweeping right-hand turn of turn 4. Up the short straight, uphill. Bit of a blind corner, but you want to clip that curb. Very nicely done. Oh, he's invalidated. Unlucky. Took too much curb going into turn 5. Levert now starting a lap. Riding on board with Levert now, who seems to keep it on track, doing quite nicely here. He's just got to go through the S's. Got Duck just checking up on what the current status is for the championship for Tier 2. Levert into the back straight now, if you can call it that, down into the nice easy braking zone of bit of a rough one around here. We want to try and clip that curb. Almost clips the curb nicely. Coming to the final corner. Stay close to the wall, but don't hit that curb, otherwise Vignala will happen. Here we go. Going to cross the line and goes into a P7. Unfortunately, doesn't change. 1:18.031. Rapid Clappy still the man to beat with a 1:16.645. We do have another car in the 1:16s though. Tangawang just goes 1:16.880. The car game is on an outlap. Looks like Knoxville is on a flyer here. Let's ride on board with him. There you go. So Knoxville is currently P1 in the driver standings with Potato in P2 and then Levert, was it, in P3. Fantastic. So there are our driver standings, guys. Alright, so we're riding on board still with Knoxville. We're going to see how his lap finishes up here. Goes into the final corner. Like I said before, you want to stick close to that wall, but not too close. You do not want to clip it. Here we go. Very nicely. He's only gone into 9th position. The 1:18.314. Oh. There we go. Right on board with the rest of Car Gamer's lap. Well, Car Game has nearly lost it completely coming around the before the chicane. Goes through the chicane nicely. Takes a little bit too much curb on the exit. Into the S's now. Drops down as perfectly. Hits the curb on the exit curb nicely. Nice easy right hand turn. He's getting a bit squirrely on this. Down into the third last corner, into second last corner now. Bit of an uphill braking. It can be a bit tricky to find the right line through here. That was probably not the right line. He didn't invalidate, which is good. He's stuck the corner well here around the final corner. Let's see where he goes. So Car Gamer goes into Q5 with a 1:17.299. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes left of Q3 with Rapid Clappy in 1:16.645. Knoxville seems like he's going to the pits. Twenty-two viewers again, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching the stream tonight. Please hit that button. We're about to go racing. We've got 3 minutes left of qualifying, and we will go racing here at the Hungary ring. Currently, Bizata Goalie is still sitting in 8th, even though he has crashed out. His time is good enough to stick to 8th position at this point. So, well done. Car game is going to the pits now. At the moment, guys, Rapid Clappy 116.645, Tangoang with a 116.880, Thomas Island with a 117.039, Hunter Hartwich with a 117.061, and Cargo rounding out our top 5 with a 117.299. So, still one to beat is Rapid Clappy. A few cars back on track now for the final laps. What's going to happen here? Any predictions in the chat, guys? Send it through. Let us know what you think. I'm going to ride on board with Levert, I believe, is the first car. Yes, he is. Coming around the second last corner. Here we go. Levert takes a wide line through the final corner so he can get a nice exit speed, and does very well. Anytime you can pick up at any point on the track without invalidating is good time. So let's ride on board now with a hot lap with Levert. Levert into the first turn. Doesn't quite, oh, it does nicely hit the apex actually. Nice exit to the corner. Keeps it straight. No squirreliness there. Down into nice easy turn 2. Through turn 3. Down through the downhill braking zone. Takes a wide line. Wants to try and get as close to that curb as he can. Very nice line through the nice easy turn 4. Up to turn 5 now. Uphill braking zone. Be careful of that curb on the outside. You don't want to hit it too hard. A little bit slow through there. Around turn 7 now. Turn 6, sorry, and into turn 7 into the chicane. Uses the curbs very nicely through there. Turn 8, turn 9, through there, through the S's. Now into turn 11 here. Doesn't drop too much speed, but does almost go quite wide. He's backed off. He was almost 4/10 faster. Not sure what's happened there. Don't know. Going again. We're going to ride on board with someone else though. Looks like Izzy Fizzy is on a hot lap, so we're going to finish off his lap here. Rides the curb pretty well there. Nice exit of the second last turn. Into the final turn now. Wall gets way too close to that wall. Oh, Levert spun it. Levert's against the wall. And where do we go? Izzy Fizzy goes 5th with a 117.085. Let's riding on board now with Car Gamer. Let's see how Car Gamer goes. As long as he's not on the racing line, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We're riding on board with Car Gamer here at the request of many people in the chat tonight. Hopefully he can keep it on track, within track limits. So Thomas Island goes first with a 1:16.0. That is a fast time. That is as fast as last night. That's a T1 time right there, Duck. 1:16.007. Well done, Thomas Island. We've got Car Gamer still on a hot lap here. Keeps it within track limits nicely. We've got Rapid Clappy bettered his time as well with a 1:16.235, and then we also have Hunter Hartwich with a 1:16.727. So unfortunately, my prediction's gone out the window because T-Bar Down Batty has come down into 7th position with 1:17.470. Hey, I see Andrews. Thanks for joining the stream, my friend. Welcome. Just watching the final bits of qualifying now. We've got just watching Car Gamer coming up the main straight, goes into 4th position. So we've got Thomas Island, Rapid Clappy, Hunter Hartwich. Is Hunter on another fast lap? It looks like he might be. Hunter, oh, goes wide and is invalidated. Unlucky there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our top 10, I believe, locked in. No, it's not. Tangoang just goes first. There's an equal time there, 1:16.007 for both drivers. Tangoang takes pole position with the same time as Thomas Island. Ladies and gentlemen, I've played Formula One for at least the last 5 or 6 years, and I've never seen that for P1 in qualifying. Well done, both drivers. That was fantastic. Duck Puncher, if you will, take a photo, please. Well done, lads. Seven goes pole in the Williams of the 1:16.007. Thomas Island hard done by in the Alfa Romeo with the same time of 1:16.007. Rapid Clappy in third, 1:16.235. Hunter Hartwich, Car Gamer, Izzy Fizzy, T-Bar down Batty, buys out a goalie. Levert and Knoxville rounding out your top 10. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go racing here at the Hungary Ring in Hungary. Thomas Island, we thought you had that one too, mate. Tangoang come out of nowhere and just put it on pole. Same time though. That's like I said, never seen that one before. Well done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go racing here at Hungary Ring. What are we predictions for the race, ladies and gentlemen? Do we think there's going to be early safety car? How do we think it's going to go? Also, can someone just pop in the chat for me if there's any rain predicted for the race? Because I don't know. Thomas Island did it on the mediums. I don't think he did. Oh no, he starts the race on the mediums. Gotcha. Someone has already set it up. Hopefully everyone's got to pick their strategy there, Duck. All right. So the drivers to watch here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just say that we've got 3 Tier 1 drivers in the back. So Henchman, I'm a Bird, and SFR Piastri. They will be quick, but at the same time, we do have some pretty quick drivers in this Tier 2 category. So Vince is saying respectful driving all the way. That's my prediction. 100% agree with you, my friend. That's the way it should be. 29 viewers. Once again, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Please hit that follow button. We do stream 2 nights per week. This is our Tier 2 Wallaby Racing League on a Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. We also have a Tier 1 race on Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, where you'll see the likes of myself and my co-commentator, who you can't hear tonight, unfortunately, due to Xbox difficulties, Duck Puncher 88. We are currently racing in Tier 1 as well. At the end of the season, we will have a new tiering qualifying, we shall call it, a tiering qualifying, which is pretty exciting. Can't wait to see how it all goes. We'll bring more information on that later on. Potato back from the dead and will take P3. That is from Jackie Boy 20. Thanks, Jackie Boy 20, for letting us know your prediction. Any others there, guys? Please let us know. Potato going to do big things today. Potato seems like he's got a fair bit of fans here tonight. Looks like party chat may be working, chat. So I might just quickly try and join Duck and party chat. Bear with me a moment. Hello, Duck Puncher. Can you hear me?
I've got you. We're back. We're live. It's good. It's working.
We're back. We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, well, please welcome Duck Puncher to the stream. We're good. We will now have some race meeting. Some interviews with drivers as well as they come out tonight. But welcome, Duck Puncher. Thank you for joining me on this fine evening.
Sorry, mate. Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm back. I'm here full time now. Sorry about last week. I had a few unwanted visitors that I did want, sort of, actually.
Here we go. We are about to go racing. Everyone's lined up on the grid. 5 red lights. And away we go. Oh, we've got a drive-through penalty for Kirko. Kirko has jumped the start.
Yep.
Just confirming that everyone can still hear the stream.
Good quite, yeah.
Fantastic. We're good. Mic volume up for Duck. I think Duck is in control of that one, not me.
We'll fix that now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on board with Tangoang, our race leader. Let's jump on board with. We've gotten through the first few corners with no safety car. That's fantastic. That's better than T1 last night. Chat, just need to make sure that Duck's volume sounds better now.
FFN, if you want to let me know. Yes, excellent. Thanks, sister.
We've got some close battles on the track. We're going to go right on board with defeated Damo, who's only 3/10 behind War Machine. Looks like he might take him here in the tool. No, not quite. Doesn't go for the dive. We've also got SFR Piastri up to 13th already.
Same with
Henchman up to
Potato.
16th.
Potato was up 6
I'm a
spots.
Bird. And I'm a Bird is still at 17th spot. So those T1 guys, we've definitely got one that's doing what we predicted. Tangawang out in front though, 6.5 tenths out in front.
Cargamer's had the worst luck here though. He's dropped down 13 spots.
Cargamer down 13 spots. My goodness.
Now guys, don't be afraid. If you see that car that is ghosted, just go straight through it. Unless obviously it's under safety car, because you will get a penalty. But just make sure if you see it on the track.
Kirko cops a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane while he's trying to serve his drive-through.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, Kirko just goes from bad to... Izzy Fizzy's out. Izzy Fizzy has crashed. We have a virtual safety car. Our first one of the race, lap 2, ladies and gentlemen. Virtual safety car. Gonna ride back on board with our race leader.
Still a little quiet, hey? Okay, let's look at that again.
Jump back on board actually with Bizad. Bizad seems to be the one closest to the car in front in the top 10 here. So we might see how he goes on the restart. Guys, if you have any one you want me to ride on board with, please let me know as well. I'm more than happy to oblige. Cargamer is up to 16th, so he's passed I'm a Bird. Inchman is 15th. We have SFR Piastri up in 11th. Izzy Fizzy, unlucky my friend. We might try and get you in shortly for a interview. Let Duck organise that one.
Doing right now, just confirm there he is.
Alright, are we green again? We're still under yellows?
Green.
We are green. We are racing. Alright, well, we're going to have a quick jump on board with SFR Piastri, who seems to be making his way through the field very nicely. Izzy Fizzy, mate, welcome to the party.
Hello.
Please make sure your chat is included, buddy.
Perfect. It is.
Fantastic. Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining us, mate. Appreciate it. What happened tonight, mate? Unfortunate. You look like you were doing pretty good tonight.
I had a really good start. I had good quality, and then it was too aggressive on the gas. Yeah, a bit disappointed with that. Really disappointed.
Yeah, he had a really good quality actually. So whereabouts? You made up how many positions off the start, do you reckon?
I started with 6th and I was in 4th there, so I was quite happy with that start.
Yeah, definitely making him 2 spots. That's a real shame, man. You hate to see it, but it's
Yeah.
part of the racing. It is a part of the racing, especially you made it. You made it home real quick to try and get back into the lobby before we went racing, and we do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Thanks for keeping us notified of that as well.
Yeah.
We do really appreciate that.
Oh, it's just
Unlucky
a shame.
tonight, mate, but hey, be back next week, yeah? Be back stronger next week.
Yeah. Just gotta.
Be in Australia next week, mate. So, what are your predictions for Australia? How do you think you're going to go there?
It's honestly one of my worst tracks, sadly, but
Mine too. It's okay.
I think we'll kind of just be a bit more conservative. I threw away my race last week when I was in 4th as well.
Yep.
A dreaded 4th for you.
Yeah, so
4th last
maybe
race, 4th this race.
maybe you just gotta slow it down a bit, be a bit more wary, stay on the track, and then my pace should keep me in it then.
Yeah, I reckon you've got a bit of pace behind it too. Oh,
Yeah,
hang on, who's that?
absolutely.
We've got Thomas Island around.
Absolutely. We might just end that one there. Thanks for joining us there, Izzy. Really appreciate it, mate. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sorry you couldn't go any further tonight. Take care, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Thomas Island has been disqualified, and while we were in that interview there, Duck, we've had SFR Piastri make up 2 positions as well. He's gone past defeated Damo and War Machine. So, and he's hot on the tail of Potato as well. He's up into 8th spot.
13 positions is only now down to 7
Now into
positions.
12th. Fantastic drive. Here we go. SFR Piastri on the inside of Potato. A little bit of contact made there. I don't think any damage would have happened. Rapid clapping sets the fastest lap at a 1:25.01. Here we go. SFR Piastri is in the DRS. I believe DRS is active at the moment.
Yes, it is.
In the DRS, right next to. There we go. He's over. He's taken it. Done. Job done. Who's his next target? His next target. Oh, he's got two cars battling in front of him. Let's just stay on board with Piastri here as these two battle in front. He's making his way through the field pretty easily here.
War Machine's all over the back
Henchman.
of Potato.
Yes, absolutely. And Henchman is still down in P13, but he is right on the back of Goffey by the looks of it. Let's ride on board with War Machine then, shall we? Let's have a look how this battle's going. War Machine right behind Potato, who we can also see the Piastri battle in front. War Machine seems to have fixed this internet issues by the looks of it.
Just looking that way. Car Gamer's right on the back of War Machine, though. I predicted.
Car Gamer, we got another one.
Quick overtake. Oh, Car Gamer goes wide.
Car Gamer's gone very wide there. That would have had to have been a warning for that one. War Machine goes wide as well.
I think this is going to be...
Here we go, Car Gamer. We've got a DRS train happening here, ladies and gentlemen. What have we got behind that? We've got defeated Damo more than 1 second outside that. Oh, he's just dropped into the 1 second.
Out of that 1 second. Back into that 1 second.
Out of the 1 second.
Anyhow.
Here we go. War Machine on the tail of Potato, and then behind Potato, we are on board with Car Gamer. Car Gamer is just past defeated Damo, who was in the pits. No, sorry, it's T-Bar down Batty who was in the pits. Sorry. My apologies.
Car Gamer trying real hard to stay in that slipstream of War Machine. Potato goes wide. And he's off the track.
When did we lose? Oh, we lost Thomas Island before, didn't we? Oh, Car Gamer's gone. Oh, Potato's off track. He stayed in 9th position. He only lost 2 spots. War Machine's gone wide again. We've got to be looking at penalties shortly. Looks like Casper's picked up a penalty. Here we go, Potato. Oh, War Machine goes for the cover. Maybe a bit aggressive there. Piastri has to back off quite hard.
Potato.
War Machine's a bit...
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, no.
Car Gamer. Defeated Damo picks up a 3-second time penalty. Car Gamer still on the back of War Machine. Potato not far behind him, and then the Henchman is up into P10 with defeated Damo in P11. Goffey up to P12. Here's your race order at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Potato copped a 3-second time penalty. No, that's not good for Potato.
Piastri
Unlucky
is all
there.
over the back of Buzz out of goal for P5. Yeah.
I can see that right in front. We've got Piastri right in front of, right behind Buzz out of goalie. Let's ride on board with Piastri for P5. Oh, he's hit him. Contact made.
That was a bit of a Hamilton back there, wasn't it?
I'm not sure what happened there. That was Hunter Hartwich 8 seconds up the road. So let's jump off board. Let's back on. Oh, Bizad's taking a time penalty. No. Back on board with Car Gamer now, who looks like he's going to do the job on Bizad. War Machine in 7th, right behind Car Gamer. War Machine driving very well tonight. We've been asked to get a Potato point of view. All right, let's do it. Potato on the behind War Machine.
Can you
Might
check
be able
the
to-
tyres?
Tyres. We're having a request to check tyres. Yes, I can. Lap data and tyres. So tyres, ladies and gentlemen, we got Tangawang on 6-lap-old mediums. Most of our drivers on 6-lap-old tyres. We've got Hunter Hartwich and Bizad on 6-lap-old softs. They're going to have to surely pit soon, as well as defeated Damo. Little Casper's on 0-lap-old softs, so he must have just pitted. But it looks like everyone's pretty equal at the moment. We've got a few penalties happening too. So Bizad a goalie, Potato defeated Damo, all have penalties. I'm not actually going to check the penalties until later on in the race, much later on. We're going to keep that a bit of a secret so we can so no one knows essentially what the difference is. Car Gamer riding on board. Very nice overtake by Car Gamer on the inside at turn 1. Fantastic job, Car Gamer. 29 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for viewing. Once again, Duck, you've still been asked to put your audio up a little bit more. Are you able to turn that up a bit more?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Hey.
Let me see if it's my settings for your party. Give me a moment,
Yep.
guys. Stream's going to go on pause for a second here. Where are we, Duck? Duck Puncher. Duck, can you talk now for me?
Yep, I've got it. Let's see if it's gone up a little bit more.
Stream, let me know how Duck's voice sounds now.
Andrews, can
please.
you just check that for me?
Might have been my settings then, because it was down pretty low.
Might have been party chat settings in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my settings for party chat. Yeah, because I had yours down pretty low. Back with the action now. It looks like Car Game has dropped off a bit off the back of Piastri. So we're going to ride on board. Where's our closest battle at the moment? Potato. Potato's been taken by the henchman.
You got War Machine.
Overtaken Potato.
War Machine is 5 tenths, 6 tenths down on Buzzard, but is well within DRS here. Let's see if he gets him on the straight.
Yeah, here we go.
3 second time
Tankwang
penalty.
picks up a 3 second time penalty. Oh, buys out a goal and nearly spun it on the straight there. Here we go. War Machine takes 5th position. Well done, War Machine.
War Machine, I think, is on probably the drive of his life at the moment. Especially from what I've seen, anyway.
I've seen for him. Yep, absolutely. He just needs to stop being so aggressive on the blocks, though.
Yes.
Will cause an incident, and if it does, he will be penalised. Ladies and gentlemen, you can make one defending move. Once you've made that move, you cannot make a second move. You have to pick your line before the corner.
And we got Knoxville coming out the back of Goffey here. He's only 2 tenths down, coming around the corner here. Let's see.
Knoxville just jumping on board.
Yeah,
Once I find him, jumping on board, but Knoxville gets him. Sorry guys, I've just missed that one on the streams. My apologies. Goffey though, coming up the back, has defeated Damos. Damo's had a bit of a moment there. Goffey going for P10 here.
No, that's Knoxville.
Oh, sorry, Knoxville, I meant. Knoxville going for P10, not Goffey. That's terrible. Terrible commentating. Well done. Knoxville gets defeated Damo. Out of the way.
Next closest battle we
sorry guys,
have
that
is,
was my apologies for that, for Duck's volumes tonight. That was my fault.
So Lev coming at the back of defeated Damo here. Going around the...
Looks like pit stops have started. Hunter Hartwich has pitted. Gone into a new set of mediums.
Coming around the final corner. Lev will have DRS here on defeated Damo. Moves over. Straight up.
Move done.
Easy
Move done. And takes Hunter Hartwich out as well, which means he has Hunter Hartwich has a little bit more traffic to get past.
Now Lev on the hunt for Knoxville now.
This is a full of action race here. Defeated Damo on 9-lap-old softs. Lev put on the hards. I didn't realise that until just now. Lev has put on the hard tyres. See how they work out. Last night they worked out pretty well for most, I think. I'm pretty shocked at the lack of safety cars so far.
I mean, a little bit, let's put it this way. They're putting Tier 1 to shame at the moment with the safety
we've had
cars.
another spin. War Machine has gone around. Oh, War Machine. War Machine.
Isn't that the commentator's curse right there? Same with he's having to drive with his life, and around he goes.
He needs to get back on track. He hasn't been disqualified. Oh, Izad. Unlucky War Machine.
Good battle.
Right,
First race coming up here, man. We've got Rapid Clappy, only 3 tenths down on Tangwang. Both 10-lap mediums.
Ladies and gentlemen.
However, Tangwang does have a penalty. I'm not going to say what time that is, but there is a penalty. You know what?
Alright, here we go. So Rapid Clappy, only 4 tenths behind. Let's see if he can get the job done here. They're on the same lap-old medium tyres. Both are yet to pit stop. Here we go. He's right on his tail here into the chicane. Just has to keep it clean. No contact made. That'll be very nice. Nicely on the curves there from Rapid Clappy. Sorry, Duck, you're about to say something.
I was going to say, let's bring in a special guest. You don't even know about this, but I'm going to bring him in now. Let's see if he's online. He's showing us offline, but I'm going to see if he's on. He told me he would be.
FF Andy, I'm
Yes, how did you know? Your co-commentator last week, I'm going to see if he can join the party, give his bit of a outlook or a bit of a what's going on. Here he is.
Tangwang's coming up on traffic. I believe that's Kirko.
That is Kirko.
Oh, here we go. Rapid Clappy with the move on the inside of turn 1. What an overtake.
Bill Castle with another 3
Castle picks up another penalty. Duck, I don't know if you realise this, but Henchman is up into P5 and Piastri in P4.
Ooh, that's a father and son battle.
Looks like
again.
Piastri, Car Game has just taken Piastri
it is.
for P3.
FFA, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Hello?
FF Andy, include your audio, mate. Can you hear us? Hello?
I know he has just bought a new microphone, so maybe
Yes, he has. Yeah.
he hasn't
Andy,
set
you need
it
to turn
up.
the volume up.
Can you hear me worse?
There we go, we've
Yes,
got him.
got you. Welcome, welcome.
Just switch to wireless.
Let's get your out.
I figured
Let's get
this-
your
this
outlook
bad
on
boy
this. Let's get your outlook on this race so far, Andy. What do you think?
I'm thinking you need to stop with the commentator curse mate every week.
Yeah, I said it with the war machine, hey.
Hey, that wasn't just me. That was also Duck. That wasn't just me.
It was.
Anyway, what's your outlook? What are you thinking tonight?
I'm a little surprised you haven't said safety.
Yeah. I'm shocked.
Very surprised.
Bars are down the bottom on the hards, but
We've got a
on the
battle
hards
for
too.
third place here with Car Gamer right on the back of the Astri.
Yep,
DRS.
I'm riding on board with Car
Down
Gamer
he
now.
goes.
Henchman's dropped back off the back of
Yeah, it's right off the back of Piastri. Little Piastri
yeah,
covers
absolutely.
him. Opens
DRS
DRS.
here for Car Gamer.
Having to ease off the throttle there, just to make sure he doesn't go on the back of him. Come on. See, this will be interesting, the difference between the speed through the corner. I think Car Gamer has that better through that corner there. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. He's a lot quicker through there than most drivers, to be
Yeah.
honest, from watching his footage tonight.
I think
trying
Piastri
to
is...
say-
Well, he's taken too much of a curve there.
I think we're gonna. I think soon we're gonna see a safety car. That's my
I
prediction.
think, I
within
think
3
we
laps.
will. I think we'll see a safety car within
Yeah.
the next 3 as well. I think some people might push these tyres a little bit too hard, and we might see a couple of spins. At the moment, though, we've got...
I'm hoping it's too hard runners. I'm hoping that we don't. It'd be nice to see a hard strategy pay off because it doesn't happen very often.
It doesn't
But,
happen often
Absolutely,
at all,
because
hey?
we've got Levert on hards as well, on 5-lap hold hards. They will go through to the end of the race.
Yeah.
They won't be fun to drive, and if we do have a safety car, you will absolutely need to pit, because they will not be able to gain temperature quick enough after. 27 viewers, guys. Thanks for viewing the stream once again. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button. We do stream 2 times per week on a Sunday and a Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Australian. This is Tier 2. We're at the Hungary Ring, and we are on lap 14 of 35. Right now, watching Car Gamer right on the tail of SFR Piastri. I'm joined by my co-host, Doug Puncher88,
Hello.
and of our special guest host,
Ooh,
FF
bit
Andy.
wide for Car Gamer there.
Car Gamer does go a bit wide through there. FF Andy, any other predictions for tonight's race, mate?
No, I think Taylor had a good chance, but he's that little incident he had off track kind of has hurt his race there. Clumpy's always quick. We know he gets pretty aggressive in the overtakes, but he's sitting up front now, so he might run away with it.
Absolutely. Stream, just for anyone that didn't watch our T1 last night, FF Andy came first on track, just, and unfortunately was relegated to P2, but even still, P2, he's currently P2 in the championship as well. Do you think you're going to be able to catch that Ferrari?
I get stuck in there every week.
Close.
I cannot
It's
fight.
close.
I know how to win.
It's very close. He's you Andy's though. Like I'm in third currently, and I think I've settled for third on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got anything on you guys.
Can I just say, it is starting to
Back on board with Car Gamer, sorry, Duck, SFR Piastri. Car Gamer gets the move done nicely
done.
on the inside of turn 1.
Well done.
Great overtake. Sorry, Duck, carry on.
Can I just
Oh,
say,
there's
it's
contact.
starting to look a little dark out there. It's
It is starting to look a little dark.
I do know that there is
We may
rain,
get some rain.
but there is rain forecast for the
Oh, I didn't know
second
that.
half of the race. Yeah, it was
They
thrown
give you a
out-
percentage or not?
Oh no!
No, it was thrown out.
Car Gamer's out. Car Gamer is out. That is a safety car,
That's a
ladies and
safety car.
gentlemen. We called
I
it within
called
the 3 laps.
Yep.
That is
Oh,
safety
yeah.
car. We are going to see a lot of cars pit stop here. Rapid Clappy will take them through, I would say. Then again, do you try and stretch this out? Because at the moment, it doesn't look like we're going to be on these on the next set very long. What do you boys think?
You pit.
Do you pit though?
I do. I think you pit.
Yeah.
Or do you try and wait till the last lap of the safety car then pit? Because if it starts raining at this point, you're going to need to put on those inters.
That's a hard one. I don't think it's going to rain within the safety car.
Rapid Clappy is going into the pits. Remember though, Hungary Ring is one of those tracks where if it rains straight away.
That is
it doesn't
true.
just
But I
doesn't come in slow here.
I think probably I would say wait it out. I don't think it's going to rain during
Car
the safety
Gamer, Car Gamer, that is a big scalp, guys. Big scalp there.
Need to get a word
He was
from
predicted.
Jeff just to see if there's any weather coming soon, or
That's
if
very
it's
true.
5-10 laps from now. But I think
Drive-through penalty for
Yeah.
speeding under safety car
Oh,
for Potato.
Potato, speeding drive-through
It's a
penalty.
really
Come
bad
on,
mistake.
let's go, mate.
That is one of those
That
penalties
is.
you want to try and avoid. That is the penalty.
It's
That is
heartbreaking when you see it pop on your screen too, believe me, I know.
It is.
Ugh.
Lap 1 radio engineer told me rain was 15 minutes away. Can we
15.
get someone, if they are in behind the safety car, let us know what Jeff is saying at the moment. What are we saying for rain?
Well, that was Thomas Island on lap 1, so yeah.
Power Gamer, mate, I'm gutted for you as well. I can see that you put that into the Discord. Keep your chat in the chat for the stream, mate. We definitely want to. We'll bring you in for an interview shortly. We might just say goodbye to Andy for now and come back. Andy, we might bring you back in a bit later if you're happy to.
crazy, and I just had to support for the TS2 guys. It's been popping up all night.
It
The
has.
viewers, that's good to support. So, and
Absolutely.
it's good for you guys to put all the work in. So, good job, guys.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it, mate. We'll come back to you soon.
All right, bye.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Andy.
mate.
Right.
If you could just bring in Car Gamer.
No,
That'd be fantastic,
I
mate.
can't.
Oh.
He's
on without the mic, isn't he?
No, that's Claps, but Car Gamer has apparently, according to chat, he has turned off his Xbox.
Ooh.
I'd say it was a bit of a
Okay.
spin that he didn't
Bit of a
like.
rage quit.
Yep.
Rage quit. Yep. We'll call that a rage. All right. Well, unfortunately, Car, if you do come back into the chat, mate, and you do want to have a chat with us, please let us know because we'd love to know your point of view on that one. TTM Sierra is saying War Machine to win. Sierra, he did have a bit of a spin before, but it's not completely impossible. He is currently in ninth,
He's
even after that
pitting
spin.
through his 15 lap mediums. They're going. I think
I can't believe he didn't pit before.
I think it's a good ball lane, to be honest. Same with Potato.
I do
He's
too.
serving his. He can't serve his drive-through penalty. If he thinks he's serving it, he is sorely mistaken.
Potato, that was a bad mistake, Potato. He's gone on to hards. It's starting to rain duck.
Oh dear.
I'm seeing rain duck. I've called that pretty well.
Yeah.
Should have stayed out, I think.
Yep, there is definitely rain.
At this point, there is definitely rain. We are on board with our interim race leader, Piastri, who has held off. And he's on the medium still. I think he's made the right choice, him and Henchman. Must be that tier 1 mentality coming through here. Well done. Well done, lads. I think we called that one pretty well.
So for those of you who don't know, the Team 1 drivers here that are still in the race, we've got SFR Piastri and Henchman. They're a father and son duo. Although they're not on the same team, they are racing hard against each other. The joke has been...
Sorry, Doug, just to interrupt. T-Bar down Batty's just been given a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Bizad.
With those ones there, guys, Buzzard, they can't be removed unless you serve that penalty.
Correct. So at this point, I would dare say everyone will serve their penalties.
Buzzard hit T-Bar down, Batty. T-Bar down, Batty in 7. Buzzard
I think they both may have got penalties then.
Yeah.
I think they both may have got penalties then because it definitely came up on my screen.
Yeah, so it's the driver behind that's usually at fault there, though, under safety car.
Correct, but I don't think it's going to matter in this race, Duck, because we are going to have to pit, therefore they are going to have to serve them.
Serve them, yep, absolutely. Back with father and son duo. They will... on how it goes between them. I mean, we've seen it before. Piastri has taken out his own dad in race, and I did not have some nice things to say.
Let's just say it wasn't very G-rated at that point. Well done so far, SFR Piastri. Very good choice not coming in. Good on you to come in now, though. Rapid Clappy doing the same.
Looks like they're all coming in. Everyone's coming in.
It didn't help Piastri at all, to be honest, because Rapid Clappy P2 on 1 lap old mediums is also pitting.
Yep.
So just got to hope that Piastri gets out fast. He's not though because he's been held up. That's a real shame. Piastri's being held up by traffic. He's in third. He's lost
out to his dad.
out 2
He's
positions.
lost out to his dad. His dad is
He's
in
lost
front.
out to Henchman. Oh, Henchman's just picked up a penalty. Guys, 27 viewers. Thank you so much. Technical issues earlier. Duck Punch aren't able to join the party because of Xbox issues. we are rectified now, and Duck Puncher is with me. So we are on. Which's just gone off the track there, and Piastri has passed him. Was that intentional? Check that one out after the by Henchman though. He's got something to complain about because the league rule is, no matter what, you do not pass. Correct?
That's right, but we're not under safety car.
The safety
No.
car.
Racing conditions.
He's back. Can we extend him an invite, please, Doug?
Yeah, we can. 1 second. I will get that sorted now. You keep going. You keep doing what you're doing.
Car Gamer, we're bringing you in now, mate. We'll get you into the hot seat. Obviously, like I've said every week, please make sure we just keep the chat when you do come in for an interview. Keep the frustration down. We don't need it. We can all vent later on. Kosher. Piastri in second. We're going to jump onto a battle now with Goffey and I'm a Bird. Goffey connected. Duck, that seems like to be an issue with I'm a Bird recently.
Yeah, he disconnected during quality and asked if he could come back in, and re-entering lobbies can sort of stuff the lobby, so we've had to put our foot down. You know, it happened happened Tier 1 yesterday with Bremer. Bremer rejoined, and unfortunately he has been given the DSQ.
Yeah, well now Goffey is right on the tail of I'm a Bird. He should take him here into turn 1, which he does. Very nice, Goffey. Well done. Don't hit that curb too hard, mate. You will spiniola. Anyway.
Alright, I'm just got Car
Gamer
coming in. I've just sent him the invite.
Yeah, beautiful. Goffey a bit wide through turn 3 into turn 4 nicely. Car Gamer, my friend, thank you for joining. Just before we do speak with you, Car Gamer, please make sure your audio is included. But Duck, looks like Bizat has gone onto the wets.
The full wets?
The full wets.
Ooh, I think that is a bit
that
of a mistake.
risk, or is that? I don't know. I think the track is starting to wet down a bit. This may be this may have been a
strategic
good
move.
We'll find out soon. Anyway, Car Gamer, welcome to the chat, mate. Welcome to the stream. Let's hear it from you, mate. What happened? We thought you were on for a podium tonight. Yep. So can't hear you at all.
Car Gamer there?
Guys, I'll just double check. I can't actually hear Car Gamer. Oh no, he's left the party.
Okay.
Car Gamer has left the party. Try and send him another invite, chat. We'll bring him back shortly.
Yeah, so these are...
Izad seems to be sticking to the road pretty nicely here on these wets. He's a bit slow, but...
Yeah, he's slow, but he's losing a lot of time to the guys in front, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and the guys behind too, actually.
Yeah.
He's 32 seconds off the pace as well, so even if the others do have to pit, unfortunately, I think he may have done it. Oh, someone spun. We've had a little Casper is out of the race, I believe.
No, little Casper is back on track. It's just...
back on track. This may be it. This may be.
Yeah, Casper had some wing damage though.
It looks like it is getting a bit rough on these inters though, Duck. I think
it does. I think
we may see a full wet race. 15 laps, full wets. Currently though, there's not really any battles on the track to check out. We've got one second at least between each driver.
Yeah.
But can you see anything we can look at?
No, there's nothing. The only I'm interested in Bizat at the moment because I think he has gone onto the wets a little bit too early, but I think it might pay off. 2 seconds behind, and now he's slowly catching up.
He's just gained 10 seconds in that lap.
That's
there,
on little Casper, who
38
did spin.
seconds. Oh, okay, yeah. Point.
However, that being said, I still think if they're all going to start to pit for the wets, well then, I still think he may have made the right choice. Just, I think maybe one lap too early, maybe even 2.
Let's invite Car Gamer again. He has asked for another one in the chat. Let's get him back in. See if we can get him. I agree with you though, Duck. I think Bizat may have made a good choice. That will put him in probably the top 10.
Yeah, I would say so.
Riding on board with Henchman at the moment, who seems to be doing okay on these intermediates. He is falling a little bit behind.
No, we don't.
Car Gamer, mate, thanks for joining. Please make sure your audio is included. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you there, Matt.
Hey.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Mate, tell us what happened. We honestly thought you were on for a podium tonight. Was it just too much power? Like you just put it down too early? What happened?
Yeah, Yeah, so I just ran into the grass and just lost the back end. Like I've only been running medium TC now for the last sort of couple of weeks. I'm still not really
Still trying to get
fully
used to it?
adapted to it. Yeah.
It is a big transition. It's a big transition, mate. You've done very well tonight, though, considering it's only one of the first couple of races on medium traction control. So hats off to you on that one, mate. But yeah,
Absolutely.
really unfortunate. We definitely thought you were going to go on for a podium tonight. Very unlucky. What are you thinking next week? We're in Australia next week. So how do you normally go then?
I can't say it's my favourite track if I'm going to be honest. Probably.
You're not really hearing much that it is anyone's favourite track. Actually, I
One of
haven't heard
mine.
anyone
It's
say
one of
it.
my favourite tracks.
There you go, duck puncher.
But, I suppose, yeah, I've lost a lot of points in these first two races.
Yeah.
From both mistakes and also probably a little bit of bad luck from getting taken out a couple of times. But, at the end of the day, I wasn't taken out of the race both times. I had a chance to come back and from my own mistake, just pushing so hard. Like I wanted to win and I should have been smarter and fucking.
You know what?
Mate, you sound mature beyond your years, I can tell you that. You sound mature beyond your years because we have people in Tier 1 and Tier 2 who are, don't, who have incidents such as this and they don't admit fault themselves. So my hats off to you once again, mate. I think that is the most mature thing I've probably heard anyone say about taking themselves out in a race.
And you know what? I think the worst part is about taking yourself out. I think it hurts more than being taken out because it's your own mistakes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, when I was coming to just thinking, oh, can I just slam on the brakes and lose a front wing? And
Well,
maybe,
yeah. 3-second penalty.
maybe just because, I knew it was going to rain in a couple laps time, so likely there'll be a safety car because, the rain, it's unlikely it comes to more safety cars for the rest of the race. So can get back into contention, but yeah, unfortunately it was just carrying too much speed. It was a high speed part of the track, so yeah.
Anyway, on to Australia next week. Thanks for joining us again, buddy. Hopefully we don't have to talk to you so soon next week. We can have you in the podium. How's that?
Hopefully. Yeah, so.
Alright, mate. Take care. Have a good night. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, I do apologise for that, guys. I have changed the party to invite only. Yeah, it was a quick spur of the moment thing getting it turned on. We had somebody join that.
We had an intruder.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I've never seen that name before. Cakesy.
Yeah. It's in the chat, I'm pretty sure. Casey's in our chat.
There you go. Get out of here, Cakesy. Get out of here.
FF no, we're not bringing up penalties. It's not happening. We're not bringing up penalties on the stream. We will wait until the final lap to see what the penalties are. Actually, we may even wait just wait until the final classification, to be honest. What do you reckon, Doug? What do you think we should do there?
I would probably give it maybe even 2, maybe even 1. Yeah, the last lap, I reckon. Not wait.
The last lap. We'll bring up penalties on the last lap. Done.
No, it's not. I mean, yes, it is a new thing, but it sort of gives it a bit more suspense. Andy, we want to try and.
We want to keep people guessing, mate.
Yeah.
Who knows how many penalties Tangawang has behind Henchman? Does Henchman have more penalties? There's just no way of telling.
I mean, I can tell you, but I don't want to.
Yeah. I can't because it'll show you. But I mean, like if more people in the chat, I guess if that's what they want, then we will do it. But I think we're just trying something different, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the tyre to Vizada Goli going onto the wet was a mistake. It's
he's dropped
he's
positions
lost
down,
a
hasn't he?
lot of positions, but we do have a battle with War Machine and defeated Dano coming up. War Machine is right at the back of him for 3-9. Is he going to get
right on board with
he's
War
gonna
Machine
get it
here.
done.
He's going to get the move down into turn 1. Well done, War Machine. Good overtake.
Easy on the throttle out. Well done. That was a really good overtake.
Well done,
actually.
War Machine. That was fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Still getting a bit too harsh on the covering though.
I don't think he was that bad there though. I mean, definitely
He just goes a bit of a hard move to block.
Yeah.
It's not like he doesn't ease into a block. He just goes whoop, straight across the track.
Yeah.
So
that being said, we've
Well done, War
got
Machine,
T-Budge
up
Outbaty
and
coming out the back of Hunter Hardwich.
yep, right on board with T-Bar.
Closest battle, maybe even. Yeah, that's it.
We've got little Caspar.
Yeah, coming out behind
5 tenths behind Armour Bird.
who's disconnected.
Oh, good point. Yeah, no point running on with that wall. That one will easily, that move will be done very shortly.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Bird will be
There you go, you said
disqualified
shortly
from
and it's been
tonight's race.
done.
No matter what happens, I'm a Bird will be disqualified. Unfortunately, when you do disconnect, it does happen. Hunter Hartwich is under a bit of pressure here. It looks like the rain is easing up there, Duck.
It really is. I think it's going to dry
Looks
out.
like we may end on dries. This could make it very interesting. It's currently, though, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Rapid Clappy in first. Duck, can you have a look through the timing screen for me and tell me who's on the fastest lap, please?
I can.
Rapid Clappy currently first, followed by Piastri. Henchman, father-son right there. Henchman in third, Tangawang in fourth. Hunter Hartwich in fifth. T-Bar down Batty.
Who has the fastest lap?
Seventh. T-Bar down Batty has
T-Bar
fastest
down
lap.
Batty has the fastest lap with a 1 minute 19.866. That
Nice,
is.
very good.
Up to about, let's go with.
Probably won't be beaten.
4/10.
And most likely won't be beaten.
Two
Based on
tenths
the weather.
basically.
Looks like we are seeing a dry track form though, Duck.
It's looking that
Sun
way.
seems to be coming back out. I think we may go back to soft here, or back to dries.
War is getting a
So
little bit of
we've got-
love in the chat here. We've got FFND shouting at War for his overtake. We've got Sarah saying the man, the myth, the legend.
And we've still got T-Bar down Batty right behind Hunter Hartwich. He's dropped back a little bit, but definitely see a dry line forming here, Duck. I think in the next 2 laps we will be back on dry tyres.
DRS
Currently,
was
we
disabled,
don't have
wasn't
any.
it?
It was. I don't
So
think it has
it's-
been enabled
no, it
yet
hasn't.
either.
Waiting for it to be enabled because that's usually right about the time when DRS is enabled. You want either try and pit a lap before it and try and guess when that's going to be, or at least pit on the lap that it's been enabled.
I think we are going to see dry tyres again though. We do still have another 9 laps remaining, so still running on board with T-Bar down Batty, who's just outside the DRS, just inside the DRS, sorry, when it does reopen, at 8.5 tenths behind. We've got Henchman still within the 1.5 seconds behind Piastri. This next pit stop is really going to matter because unfortunately when one pits, they're all going to pit, I would say, Duck. So it may do what it did to Henchman the first, Piastri the first time.
I'm wondering
Rapid
who
Clappy
is
may
going
lose
to
position.
be
Isaiah Goalie with a 3-second time
the
penalty.
first person to jump in.
Who's gonna jump in?
Yeah.
Guys, 26 viewers, hasn't dropped much below that tonight. We really do appreciate it. We are currently 26 laps into the Hungary GP at the Hungary ring. I am with Duck Puncher, my co-host, and this is Wallaby Racing League Tier 2. Still got another 8 laps remaining, and it looks like we will be transitioning to a dry setup again shortly.
Definitely. It's no doubt about it.
Let us know in the chat what you want to see. Seems like Andy wants to see a bit of love for Henchman. So Henchman is 1.2 behind Piastri now. We're right on board with Henchman.
But that a goalie has made the transition back to intermediate tyres to 0 laps old.
Second set of intermediates. Oh no, first set because he went on to the soft, didn't he? Onto the wet, I mean. Can't tell what this weather's doing. It looks dark in some points and quite nice in others, so it may start raining again, Duck. I just don't know. Pretty unpredictable. Henchman is catching Piastri slightly. We're 1.3 seconds behind. However, Henchman does have penalties. Piastri does not. Rapid Clappy also way out in front at 3.7 seconds. Who is going to be the first to put on the dry tyres?
I'll tell you what though, the stands the way they are, it's very spread out. Everyone's about 1 second away from each other, but you've got Goffey who behind Lever in 7th, who is 16 seconds, so that's the second part of the grid there.
Yeah, we've also got an 8-second gap between 4th and 3rd as well, so it is a bit spread out.
The top
Definitely,
three.
then you got Potato 29 seconds behind Armour Bird and 46 seconds for Bizad behind
Henchman who is
Knoxville,
back
and then Kirko.
within
8
7
laps.
tenths of his son Piastri.
Yes, he is. However, as I mentioned, he does have a penalty where Piastri doesn't. So it's all going to come down to these last pit stops. I think if it does sort of dry up and we do go into a dry race, we're going to need to. I think it's all going to come down to what. Oh no, Kenchman just picked up another penalty.
That is a shame.
That is a shame. Unlucky Henchman. He'll be kicking himself for that one. Piastri's
T-
also picked up a penalty.
Bar down, buddy, who's
So
right at the back of Hunter Harwich at the moment. Again, it's
That
another
has-
situation with T-Bar down, buddy, who has penalties, and Hunter Harwich, who does not, though.
That is probably a relief for Henchman though, seeing Piastri go wide there and getting a penalty. So, ladies and gentlemen, we only, well, I was about to say 3 drivers, but we only have, yes, 3 drivers that don't have penalties. That is Rapid Clappy, generally pretty good. I think he was last week as well. Hunter Hartwich, as well as I'm a Bird. So,
Go on board with
Well done.
Bizatagoli. He was the one that has made the first transition onto soft tyres.
oh, jumping on board with Bizatagoli, who has gone onto the soft tyres. Doesn't look great so far.
Still a bit slippy, I think. Little Castle with another 3-second time penalty.
See how Bizatagoli goes, guys.
Yeah, it's still a bit too
slippy, I
early.
think. Too early.
Yeah.
Siri's saying the same thing, too early for those softs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got nothing. No chance,
That's a
unfortunately.
That
It is a shame.
Oh,
It
he's
would have
been
been
like
nice to
there's
see that.
potato around him. He goes.
Would have been nice to see that pay off. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case though. Considering he is a lap down, very unfortunate.
I'll give it to him for being the first one to jump and give it a go.
Absolutely.
Again, a bit too early. And around.
Just also being
Knoxville.
taken by Knoxville as well. Unlucky. That's alright, if he sticks to it, he may as well stick to it now. He's only got 6 laps to go. TTM Series calling it, saying 3 more laps and you'll be on the soft.
Yep, I agree.
Right, shall we?
I agree.
I think so. Rapid Clappy on 10 lap old inters. I think that's probably what they need as well, because these inters will be starting to fall off about now done.
It looks like it.
Track drying out, 11 laps old. I think they will be starting to fall off a little bit. Henchman still within 1 second just. Oh, he's in DRS. So when that DRS does get activated, Henchman may make a move.
I wonder if it's worth even on your inters trying to find that wet line just for a couple of seconds. Just to at least put a bit
Yeah, I
of...
think you definitely want to try and put a bit of moisture on those tyres.
Yeah.
I agree with you there, Duck. But at the same time, if you've been driving on the dry and you hit the
That's
wet,
it.
you might.
That's very true.
Looks like Piastri's gaining time. Oh no, that's Bizard. Never mind. Bizard's pulled over. Piastri. Henchman doesn't care because he knows he's ghosted.
Change TTM Stereo family orders. Your dad is far.
Oh, we've got another soft mover. It's
War Machine.
Let's ride on board with War and see how this goes.
Still think it's a bit too...
Let's have a look. There's another one as well, Little Casper.
Ooh.
I'm a Bird. Oh, we've got a few soft jumpers here.
And other bird is AI operated too, so... Let's see if the AI has...
Yes, he is.
See if AI has made the right call here.
Well, War Machine doesn't exactly
Rapid
seem
Clappy's
slow
in the
here at
pits
this
for
point.
softs, by the looks of it. Rapid Clappy's in the pits.
Clappy has pitted for softs. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Bizad.
Piastri has stayed
Oh.
out and Henchman has gone into the pits as well.
Well, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Looks like, oh, someone spun it in Sector 3.
Looks like it's
Got
Knoxville.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
No, not Knoxville.
Let me know if you can find it. I'll
Sorry
jump to
guys,
it.
it looks like I've missed that one. I don't know where or who.
War Machine
Okay.
seems to be doing pretty good here on these softs. Rapid Clappy's on the softs. Henchman's also on the softs. Hunter Hartwich on the softs. T-Bar down Batty on the softs. Well, I think Piastri may have made a mistake here.
Yeah, Pajala,
Only 13.
I will agree with you, mate. But War Machine's internet has held real strong tonight. They've been making some really nice moves too. The blocking is a little
Questionable.
He's been doing
Yeah, a
well.
little bit
He's been doing
questionable.
really well.
But he's had a really good drive. And he's made that move nicely. He's up into 9th spot, 8th spot now. He's just taken over Goffey, who was in the pits. Well done, War Machine. Nice call on that one, I think, mate.
Yeah.
Very good job. Levert picks up another penalty. So we're going to ride back on board now with our race lead, our provisional race leader at the moment is Piastri, who is... No, we're riding on board with Rapid Clappy, who's closing down on Piastri. I think Piastri's made a mistake here, Duck.
Yeah, I think so too, staying out.
Piastri's
There
in
he
the
goes,
pits
he's in the pits.
now.
Still trying to keep hold of the...
Yeah, but he's going to drop pretty far
Yeah, he
behind.
is.
He's in second currently. Henchman's also going to pass him. He may have absolutely boned his race there.
Yeah, he's bottled that.
All right, so far he's dropped down to third. He's out on a new set of softs. Hunter Hartwich is coming through. He gets the move done. Hunter Hartwich goes into third. Piastri comes out in fourth. It's going to be a bit of a fight back for Piastri here. Tangerwang picks up a 5-second penalty for speeding into pit lane. Unlucky there, Tangerwang. So let's ride on board with the henchman, who is Rapid Clappy, doing quite well tonight, henchman. War Machine, I think, just picked up a penalty as well. Did he go fastest lap? I didn't quite see that. Duck, who is our fastest lap holder at the moment, mate?
Fastest lap holder is War Machine with a 1:19.483.
1:19.483. Well done, War Machine. That's a bonus point if you can keep it. Ladies and gentlemen, 26 viewers, thank you so much. We're on the last 4 laps, the dying 3 laps almost, of our Tier 2 race here at the Hungary Ring in Hungary. We're currently riding on board. Piastri's crashed. Piastri has crashed.
He is, yep. He's
Oh
bottled
my
his,
goodness.
Podium straight into the water.
Oh, Piastri. Piastri. That will not classify, I don't believe. I don't think he's done enough laps there
I
either.
think he has 32 out of 35. I think that's enough for
I don't
classification,
think he
isn't it?
completed 32 though, did he?
No, you're right.
I think he may be just 1 lap short. T-Bar Down Batty goes fastest with a 1:18.052. Very good lap from T-Bar Down Batty. Looks like that fastest lap's going to keep falling here, guys. Let's keep a close eye on the battles we have on track. What have we got, Duck? What have we got? Anything that we can look at here?
No.
No real battles.
Nothing.
Stay on board with Henchman, I guess.
6-second gap from Henchman to Clappy.
We've got I'm a
11-second
Bird.
gap.
I'm a Bird's probably the closest one
But
to
he's,
Damo.
even then, he's AI.
1.5. Oh, he is too. Good point. Yep, I'm a Bird. That's probably not worth watching either. Potato. So guys, so far, War Machine's up into 6 spots up. He came out of pits in 7th, and he's gone up to 6th. He's having a drive of his life.
He really
isn't
is. He really is. I've got to hand it to him. He's done
On board
really,
with War.
really
Give the
well.
fans what they want. We are on board with War Machine now, Andy. Probably
Little
take it to the
Casper,
end,
3-second
to the
time
end of this
penalty.
lap. We have a yellow flag in Sector 2. Henchman with a 3-second time penalty. Does he have enough gap between him? Probably not. I've seen that come up a couple of times. I think he's got at least 3 penalties, so Hunter Hartwich might jump him.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's bring
right,
up those
yeah,
penalties,
yeah.
shall we? Let's have a look here, guys. Look, wrong one. Detail. Penalties. Oh, Henchman with 9 seconds of penalties. It's unfortunate. Little Casper with
That being
15
said, though,
seconds.
Even with Henchman's 9 seconds of penalties, he's still keeping.
He's 11
second
seconds in
place.
front. He is. Yes, he is. Absolutely.
So he's done really, really well because I think he's gone.
We're going to ride on board with our
P20,
race leader here, guys. We may as well finish the race with our race leader, Rapid Clappy. He's got Sunny quick on the back end of the track. Coming into the second last corner now.
I just say T2, I think,
Into
has
the
put
final corner. Oh, it's going into the... Nope, we've got one more lap. Sorry, guys. Jump the gun there. Jump the gun.
Can I
Here we
just
go,
say,
riding on board for the
T2
final lap
has
with our
put,
Rapid Clappy.
T1 to shame with the amount of
Quite
safety cars.
Quite a show on tonight. Absolutely, quite a show. Well done, all you Tier 2 drivers and the 3 Tier 1 drivers we've had. Unfortunate for Piastri. Let's probably end the interviews there. We'll just have our post-race interviews now anyway. Anyway, riding on board with Clappy into turn 4. Nice turn there.
Thomas Island, where are you getting that information that Henchman is a teammate killer? I mean, yeah, that being said, he has got a few teammates, actually, don't worry.
That's not his fault. That is definitely
That's
not his fault. He has had some pretty unworthy team members, teammates in the past where they're just unable to race.
Yeah.
Come and gone. We've had a lot of people say, yes, we can race, yes, we can commit, but unfortunately they can't. So guys, if you are listening to this, if you are watching our stream, we are always looking for more drivers. Always. We have reserve spots open all the time. So please, just let us know. Let us know in the chat, and we can send you a link to our Discord. Rapid Clappy picks up a 3-second penalty around the second last corner there. Goes into the final corner now. Start celebrating, Rapid Clappy. This is your race win. I believe your first race win as well. Well done, Rapid Clappy, our winner of T2 Hungaro Ring in Hungary. Rapid Clappy riding on board now with Henchman as he crosses the line, 11 seconds behind in P2. Back to Hunter Hartwich, who's coming around the final corner now. Does Henchman keep his P3? He should do, based on the time that I saw. He should be fine. He does. P2 for Henchman, P3 for Hunter Hartwich. Duck Punch, if you could start getting those drivers in, that would be fantastic. We'll get them and interview them. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the race. We're going to bring in Rapid Clappy, Henchman and Hunter Hartwich for the post-race interviews. In 5th spot, we have Levert coming home. Then War Machine, an absolute great drive from War Machine tonight. Coming home into P6. P7, Goffey, big points for Goffey. He'd be happy with that one. And then P8, Tangawang. I'm a Bird, who was disconnected for 3/4 of the race.
All the race, unfortunately.
Coming home in P9, but will be disqualified. So Tangawang will keep his P8 position. Your audio will be with you shortly. Tangawang P9. Up to it will be disqualified. Defeated Damo in P9 and running out of top 10 with Little Casper. So, we'll just gather all our drivers.
So we don't have Claps because he has mic issues. And
he said that. I think I fixed my mic.
Okay, well then I'll send him an invite.
Easy, I fixed my mic, yep.
Yep, okay, cool. And I cannot find Hunter Hardwich.
Through the... Get his gamer card through this.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Take a photo anyway, Duck.
I'm on it.
Of the standing. Yep. I'm just going to try and find the Hartwich. Oops. Gamer card. Alright, I got him.
Excellent.
Invite to Bate. Got him.
And then I'll just invite Claps as well.
Citrus, that's Hunter Hartwich, I believe. Just please make sure you include your audio, my friend. We'll be with you shortly. We're just waiting for our final driver to join us. Thanks, Rapid Claps, mate. Thank you for joining. Just include your audio for me. Go on to mute. We'll come back to you shortly. We're just going to interview. Start with our main man, Hunter Hartwich, mate. P3 today. Fantastic drive. Let's hear it from you. How do you think you went today? How was the drive?
It was alright, you know. Just got a bit nervous at the end, but no, I just held it cool through the rain period. I was a bit slower there, but yeah, just helped me when people in the pits just didn't get their time right and their time in the pit. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, mate. There was a couple of early jumpers. I think the first one was Bizad. He did try and go for the very early jump on the softs. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off for him. War Machine made the good choice, and when he did, and I think everyone just followed from there. So War Machine definitely made the best strategy on that one. But all around, mate, you had a pretty good race. Stuck anything from you for Hunter?
No, I think you've covered all the questions there. I think with you, Hunter, when did you start in? You started in 4th, so you made up one position through your entire race. And I think that is a testament to yourself, man. You raced clean through the entire race from what I was watching anyway. So well done.
Thank you.
Fantastic job, man. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Duck Punch, if you want to take the interview to Henchman, that'd be great.
Love to. Henchman.
Duck Puncher.
Hello.
Hello.
P2, man. From P20, weren't you?
P17.
P17, whatever. Well done, man. That was an absolute phenomenal race. Up against your son. Quite some close battles with you two. I thought for sure. Yeah, even in chat they were saying that there's definitely family orders put in place there. Is that the case?
It often crossed my mind that I was going to push him into a wall or not, but no, it was good, man. Look, to have that battle, but today, Claps was just too damn quick. He was
Wasn't he?
consistent. He deserved that today.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I feel sorry for the young bloke fucking crashing out just before the end, but yeah,
Yes.
the battles him and I had, it was excellent. I didn't even want to stop running. I was having too much fun.
Stop running?
No, I was having too much fun. I was pulling away from everybody behind me.
It's funny that no one wants rain until there's rain, and then everybody wants to race in the rain. It's quite a bit of a weird situation, hey?
It was super fun. Super fun. Also, well done to Hunter Hart. We great race, dude. Yeah, like I say, good fun. It was awesome fun racing with the T2 boys.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks, Henchman, for joining us, man. Really appreciate it.
Before you just move on, just don't give me points for this race. Being a Tier 1 driver, I don't want them.
All good. Fantastic. Thank you very much for sacrificing that.
Move Hunter Hartwig up to P2 and whoever's in P4, invite them in, give them an interview. And
100%. Thank you very much, Henchman. That's really good of you,
Yeah, well
mate.
done.
We'll definitely do that. Yeah. We are discussing that with admins at the moment anyway, and we have decided that is probably the case for the point when it comes to anyone finishing within the points. You guys will be put to the
I
back.
was going to retire before the end of the race. I thought, no, I'll finish and then I'll just take my points. Yeah, just stop me.
Mate, I'm sure they all appreciate it. I'm sure they all appreciate it. We certainly do. Thank you so much. We'll definitely let the other admin know as well. Cheers, mate. All right, and now we'll move on to our race winner, mate. Rapid Clappy in the Huss. Mate, what a race. What an absolute race. What a session today. Tell us how you feel. How'd you go?
I feel very excited. This is my first ever league race win I've ever won.
Ew,
Well done, mate.
congrats.
Congratulations.
Well done, bro.
Congratulations, buddy.
Just a big thanks to Henchman, Hunter Hartwood. You guys had a good race too, man.
Really clean racing, which I love to see. Yeah, mate. Look, I had you from the beginning tonight. I said that I think you're too good. And you were. You were just worlds above everyone else in the end. You had the pace. You made the right call on the tyres. I think you were lucky with the pit stop. I'm not going to lie. I think Piastri should have come out in front of you, but because of traffic, he wasn't able to.
Yeah, he got held up when
That's
he was putting the
unfortunate.
engines on. Yeah.
I think Piastri just played the cards wrong. I think he was in a lap too late, but GG to him anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm saying when you went on to Inters.
Yeah, when you went on to
Oh
Inters.
yeah.
When you went on to Inters. Yeah, I think he just went I think he just went because you were all so close together, there was just too much traffic in pit lane and he was held up. So either way, mate, I'm not taking anything away from you. You had a fantastic race tonight. How do you think next week in Australia? What do you think?
I'm not the best at Australia, but I do like it.
Everyone we've interviewed tonight, not the best in Australia. So should be an interesting race next week, right, Doug?
Yeah.
It should
I was
be.
just unlucky to get
Looking
that
forward
pen
to it.
last lap. Would have been my first race with no pens too.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, mate, look,
Almost went for the
Does
triple.
feel good. Does feel good. I've done that a couple of times, but mate, you'll get that. You're honestly, you seem very clean to me. I haven't seen any issues from you at all. So yeah, congratulations again, mate, and we'll see you again next week.
Yep.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Thanks, mate.
All right, Duck, that brings us to the end of the stream. So we might actually quickly, if we can, let's try and bring in our fourth place finisher and let him know.
Who was our fourth place finisher? That
You
was...
took a photo, didn't
yeah,
you?
I'm getting it now. Just bring it up 1 second.
Guys, we're just going to double check. We've had a discussion to admins, and any tier 1 driver who does finish the race will not score points. They are in tier 1 for a reason, and they are reserving here just so we have a full grid so everyone has an equal opportunity. So that would mean that Henchman, SFR Piastri and Armour Bird each score 0. It was no points tonight. They just get pushed down to the bottom. But bloody good drive from Henchman, as we said before. But that does push our fourth place finisher.
It's just
up
T-bar
into
down
third.
Batty.
T-bar down Batty. Let's see if T-bar down Batty is
Hopefully it's still
online.
listening.
T-bar down Batty, can you hear us in the chat even?
Hey, here he is.
There he is. T-Bar down, buddy, mate. Thank you for joining us. Please include your audio. Let's just kick this off and let you know, my friend, that because T1 driver finished in front of you, Henchman, I'm not sure if you're still in the party, mate, but he has actually said that, and we have all agreed that he will not score points.
I'm here with you.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you joined us. So I'm just letting you know, mate, that Henchman and the admins as well have decided that driver does not score points and therefore does not get the position they finished in, which pushes you up to third, your first podium.
Oh
no, not your first, your second podium, isn't it?
No, first podium.
First podium.
First podium. Well, that's it, my friends. First podium, third place. Congratulations, mate. Even without the podium, even without finishing third on track, you had a bloody good drive tonight, mate.
A ripper race.
So, how do you think it all went?
Yeah, I felt really good on the enters, to be honest. I was catching up to fourth place, I believe it was.
Yeah, Hunter Hartwood, you're on his tail for a while.
Yeah, I was kind of just like building up the battery. Didn't know whether to use it on the straights or just use it, intermittently throughout the track. But yeah, I had a bit of an unfortunate during the safety car. I got smacked up the arse by goalie twice. So I had 2 5-second penalties. That were on my, so I had 13 seconds and I had to pit twice, so I had to sit in there for 10 seconds in total. So I was a bit dark, but I'm happy with third.
That's a bloody good recovery drive then. If you've had 10 seconds worth of penalties, you've pitted both times. You finished with 1 3-second time penalty left, still finishing up in third place. Like I said, that's a ripper of a recovery drive there, man. So well done.
Yeah. I was happy with fastest lap.
Yes,
absolutely, fastest lap as well.
No,
but I mean, I've got to say,
lap.
you were pipped. Lev did
got
it,
fast lap.
I've got to say though, this, Tier 2 tonight was fantastic. You guys had less retirements than we had last night in Tier 1. You guys all raced very fair. Congratulations to everyone who raced tonight. It was a fantastic race. And had a ball calling it. Thanks, guys.
GG's, everyone.
Thanks heaps for joining us, T-Bar. We will see you next week in Australia, mate. So give us the final words. How's Australia for you? How do you think you're going to head up?
Australia's my favourite track, so I'm hoping to get.
Here's one.
Hoping to get third or second, at least for pole.
Mate, you might get pole here because everyone else has been saying it's not my best track, not my favourite track. So might be on for a good one.
Us West Aussie boys love Melbourne, so we hit that all the time.
Awesome, man. Thanks heaps for joining us, and great race again. Take care of yourself, man.
Cheers.
See you next week.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the stream, end of the night. Puncher, thank you so much for joining me as usual.
Thank you.
We'll be back next week next week, same time next Monday, 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time for the Australian Grand Prix. Guys, please don't forget to hit on the channel, as well as join us again next week on Sunday and Monday at 8:30 p.m. Duck, any last words from you?
Thanks for joining us. Like Reaper said, if you haven't already followed, please do. Yeah, we're getting there with our followership now, and it's great to actually have a stream that is now reliable and always ready to go.
Fantastic. Duck, thank you so much once again for joining me. Good night, everybody.
Cheers, man. Take it soon.